Aries, welcome to Say Said Tarot. I'm Kiara, and I'm not here for like, shares, or subscriptions. Though I did hear that it helps the message to circulate, and that I do care about, but that's a decision that will be made on your end. Listen for energy and not signs. Signs are more for me, the sky that you were born under, but energies can be on people, place, things, and situations. This is a general reading because I know some of my readings can be very complex. So check out the Saturn's playlist. It'll be in the comments. That's where you want to find all the tea for the energy between now, basically Leo and Libra season. And this is just kind of an update on that energy. What's the general energy for Aries, please, Spirit? You have listening with your heart, Leo energy out here, opening to love and following your bliss. So heart chakra activation is out here on several occasions here. This is the I choose me energy. I was just seeing that in the Scorpio energy, and then launching your journey and embarking on adventure. So you are on the move here. Wherever you have Aries in your chart, you're on the move here. You're in a very high vibration. The opposite of you is Libra. Libra was don't mess up your track record. So I could definitely see this. You know, you're feeling yourself. I just want to warn you, caution you to be aware of your surroundings, and just know that just because you're happy and you're elevating and you're moving forward, that could also have a lot of negative eyes on you as well, because guess what? Now you got haters, you know what I mean? So be mindful of what you're posting on social media. If you're posting on social media, I would not post anything in real time, and I would not post anything that I'm manifesting. I will only post after I manifest it, and again, I would not post in real time. So say, for instance, say I went on a trip. I would not manifest, hey y'all, I want to go to Cancun. I would wait until I went to Cancun, and I still probably wouldn't post those pictures for like a month afterwards, 2-3 weeks afterwards. And you know, people like, oh, you in Cancun? I hope that bitch drowned. Well, keep hoping, because I'm at home in my bed, but I'm nowhere near water. But okay. But that's exactly what I'm talking about, because, you know, there's going to be some people like, wow, good for you. You deserve it. And there's going to be other people out here that's like, she thinks she all that, you know, or don't nobody care she in Cancun. I hope that bitch fall off a boat. Okay, well, guess what? Those people won't even know I'm in Cancun, because by the time they see that I was in Cancun, I'll be back home safely, right? Hope her plane wrecked. Well, I'll already be home. So this is just how you evade the energy here, because, again, I do see that, especially around Leo season, because this girl's hair always looks like a lion to me, that you're going to be just in a really good space with your heart. You're going to be following your joy. You're going to be very balanced out. You're going to be talking and singing. Unicorn energy out here with all the chaos that's about to unleash between Leo and Libra season. I do see that wherever you have Aries in your chart will be good for you. Mind you, let me repeat that again for those in the back. With all of the energy that is about to unleash, so that means that it's invisible and it is being released during Leo season. So that's a time indication. Wherever you have Aries, so that means that there's multiple locations. I'm talking about the place that you have Aries in your chart should be okay. So even if you're going through some type of heartbreak or suffering in another area, this is probably where you're going to find refuge. This is probably where you're going to find healing. This is probably where you're going to be escaping to. So for instance, say you have Aries in your 4th house. That's your home life. Say you're going through drama at work, drama in your relationship. You will be finding peace at home. You will be finding peace with your siblings. You will be finding peace with your dog. Now, say you have Aries in your 6th house, which is fitness and hidden enemies. Well, you probably won't have any enemies right now. Like, they probably, or all your enemies will probably be exposed, so you can openly protect yourself, and you'll probably be finding peace at the gym, doing yoga, hiking, biking, cycling, skating. That's probably where you'll find your peace. While everything else, work might be crazy, money might be crazy, but in this area of your life, you will be finding refuge. And I keep saying that because people are like, well, I'm an Aries, I'm good. You're not just an Aries. So now you're mad because you're good here, but you're bad over there. Well, you need to know your chart. If you don't know your chart, you can reverse engineer by listening to the energies and starting to slowly put your chart together. So if you hear Libra's reading and you're like, man, that's going on with my homegirl. Okay, that's a friend. You might have that in Aquarius, and that's 11th house. So you could put 11 right there. And then you might be listening and say, hold on, that Virgo energy, that's going on with me at work. Oh, okay. Well, work is ruled by the 10th house. So put a 10 there. And then you can start reverse engineering your chart. And there is a way to do this. Links to personals is below if y'all want to chat about it. Up until then, yo, let's just see what's going on. Let's continue with this energy, okay? We don't sell, we educate. That is that is the slogan for my broker. My brokerage. My real estate firm I'm opening is we don't sell, we educate. Because at the end of the day, once you understand the value of something, then you'll pay for it. Because at the end of the day, if you don't see an importance in it, then what, you know? Anyway, you can have someone that's asking you for something and you could be feeling justified and your price is just something else. Look, star energy. You're being seen, you're healing. Everything is just out in the open. You are just so free. This is the energy of just being so free. Who is that? The Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. He's coming out of Hangman. He just set himself upright. Getting his bearings back together. You got the sun on the bottom of the deck. So Leo season is approaching here. We'll keep talking about that. So this area here, the 8 of disc here with the Empress here, something you manifested is blossoming here and you're just happy. You're just happy. So again, relationships might suck, but you were building a house. Your house is complete. You're just happy. It makes the other things not so bad. It gives you hope. Wherever y'all got Aries, there's hope in Aries. I'm going to put hope is here. Hope is here. Or hope is in this energy. I might put that on the community board too. Y'all find y'all Aries placement. That's where the joy is, okay? Because there's a unicorn here. This is where some type of miracle, some type of, out of all the adversity that's going on during Leo season, because Leo season is holding the collective energy of stepping on toes. I see wherever you got Aries, you could care less. You're just so happy. Something is just manifesting, perfecting, blossoming here. You're getting attention for something here, something that you built. If you got Aries in your relationships here, you could be pregnant, having a child, male or female. You could have a baby on the way. So guess what? Work might not be great. House might be falling apart. But you can find joy in this news that this child is on the way or that this check is coming in. This is where your joy is right here. Good for you. Yeah. Look, look, look. I'm over here shuffling. Look. Unicorn. Unicorn is the uniform Renaissance energy. So Renaissance is... Hey Siri. Define Renaissance.
Renaissance means the revival of art and literature under the influence of classical models in the 14th, 16th centuries.
A revival of or renewed interest in something. That's what I'm getting with this Three of Wands coming in. It's like you're rediscovering yourself. You're being rediscovered for all to see. And I feel like you're getting out of town attention too. So social media could be popping to the point where like people starting to hear about you overseas, in other states. That's where your money coming from. Aries energy. That's where your intention coming from. So say you've been working on something and ain't nothing but I'm getting chills all in my crown chakra. I feel like my head just like, because you're getting all this attention, right? You're getting this attention all overseas. Like say you're not getting no attention at home. Some type of networking opportunity out of state or in another nearby town, you need to go and you need to do that. Say you're getting a no in your industry. Think about industries that are attached to your industry. Think about companies y'all work with. So if they telling you no in real estate, why don't you try home inspection? Why don't you try to be an appraiser? Why don't you look into mortgage lending? That's what I'm seeing. If you in Atlanta and you can't get it popping with the locals, why don't you head over to Savannah? Why don't you shoot to Orlando real quick? Why you don't run up to Nashville, Chattanooga, see if you can get something popping? It's gonna take off. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, with this boat here, it's like the Six of Swords here. You may have to travel to something with this launching your journey, but it's gonna take off. Because it's like once you go and do something over there, everybody over here is now going to be like, oh, okay. So, like, again, if shit ain't popping for you in Atlanta, you run over here and you do something in Memphis real quick. You do something in Birmingham real quick. All the people in Atlanta now going to be like, oh, look at Aries energies. You got that one person who couldn't make the team at, you know, this high school, but then they transfer schools and now they getting scholarships and stuff like that. That's Aries energy. You got this one company, you couldn't get a promotion, so you just applied for another job. You went over there, they gave you a higher position, higher pay. That's that's Aries energy. Peacock out here, I know you see it. Kite on the bottom of the deck here. This is this energy of being up, and away. You got pretzel, and you got cow. You about to make something happen. You about to harvest something here. With cows, I'm mostly seeing the milk here. You have a resource within you that you're about to excrete, that you're about to bring out, and that's what people use cows over and over again. I heard cash cow. It's right here with the Empress. Cash cow. The Empress is right here next to the Eight of Discs. With the Three of Wands, this is being in demand. You could be posting your service online. They're going to come. Running ads or something. They're going to come. The peacock here is right in their face. With the pretzel here, there's a few more tweaks, a few more twists, a little bit more sculpting, and something's going to be a cash cow. Lion on the bottom of the deck. It's Leo season. Wow, this is amazing. Look. Little bit more stretching, and you're going to be ready. Easy pose. It's going to be ready. You just got to make something. You got to get that positioning just right. And then tree. You're going to be grounded. It's up and it's stuck from here. Airplane is out here next to launching your journey. So, yeah. This is definitely happening here. So, wherever you got Aries in your chart, get ready. The opposite of Aries is Libra. Now, Libra is going to mess up your track record. And you definitely need to check out their reading just to see what the complementary energy is. Because they had the energy of like people seeing them do good, so they trying to try them up. You don't know what that means, because I just realized I'm using slang. Like they basically try to go and, you know, test them out, get closer. This is like somebody seeing you online and wanting to give you a call. They need to call the company phone. That's so crazy too, because I literally was just sitting here. I have two phones. The phone behind me is they work, and I literally was just saying, okay. At this point, I haven't been able to, you know, add payroll or get an assistant, but I'm definitely about to go over here and let my close family and friends, because I know who they are now, say, hey, this is the number. I'm saving their numbers, and those are the only people I answer. If I see an unknown number pop up on that particular phone, it won't get answered. Not fooling with it. Now, on my business phone, I'm saving people's names the way they should be saved. First and last. Y'all not my peoples. So in that phone over there, it might say sis. But in this phone, it'll say Paris Hawkins. That's business over here. Differentiating over here, you very much need to do that because you have to keep yourself safe. You have to protect your abundance. Because again, with this Empress energy being out here, that's Venus energy, which is the opposite Libra for you. You want to make sure that you're not being used as a cash cow now that people see that you're moving on up and that you're moving around. Airplane out here still, and then this X. So yeah, you're going to have to protect yourself, block some things out. And I mean that, like seriously. Because everyone's going to want to be your friend when they see this. But this is giving me the energy that you've been doing something here with the Eight of Discs. You've been perfecting something. The Empress over here, when someone's about to get birthed, that means she already had to be pregnant. Two of Wands is in reverse here. You need to know who your allies are with the Six of Cups. I'm getting to that you don't have no allies in the past. With this Two of Wands in reverse, that's the Ace of Wands. That's new inspiration. You need some new friends here on the bottom of the deck here. Some people who can give to you, who can complement your new lifestyle, who can complement your new journey. You might want to make friends out of state. The people that you're about to meet over yonder are going to be the people that help you, not your people from the past. The people you're dealing with now, you can't make plans with them. They can't compliment you. They cannot go with you. It just is what it is. Trust me. I mean, I live in a matrix too. I'm dealing with this as well. But I will tell you that after you sit down and think about it and you put two and two together, even after you talk to some of these people about it, it just makes you want to cut their ass off even more. Because a lot of these people don't feel like they did anything to you. They feel entitled to you and your energy. Yeah, look at this. You stressed out here because you like, I don't know which one it is. I don't know. It's confusion here. Remember, there's only 1 through 10. So the opposite of 1 is 10, which is the 10 of swords here. So you're stressed out here about betrayals here. You don't know why people don't want to help you, blah, blah, blah. It don't matter. I'm telling you, look, the 10 of cups in reverse, 9 of cups. Think of you. Think of your desires. You're going to have to go. Unfortunately, you're going to have to go over there and talk to them people and do that thing. But once you do, you good. You're mad because you're stuck on the principle of why if I live in Atlanta, why do I got to go to Savannah to find strangers to support me? It don't matter at this point. It is what it is. You need to get going. This is a portal. I'm gonna look it up and post it on my community board, but it says I heard the Lion's Gate and somebody reading. I don't know. I heard it in somebody's reading. This portal here, you need to go ahead and skip to the loo over here. Unicorn is the uniform, so you're very rare. And what's happening is a blessing here. This is a gift from spirit here. You got the star out here. You got this listening with your heart out here. Like, you need to go ahead and jump through this portal. The hell with all that other. Who we waiting on? Anything else you got to say to the energy of Aries? 7 of Cups here. The 8 of Cups. You need to go. So it's your opportunities here. You know that you're going by yourself. You already know everybody else gone. Piscean energy out here twice here. And the 9 of Cups here. 9 of Cups. That will be 17. So that's 16 cups. That's the 7 of Cups here. You already know what you have envisioned for yourself here. How to get it. All that. So now it's time to just follow through the steps. That's why this is out here. With all together this 8 of Cups and this 8 of Discs here. It's time to go forward towards and manifest this vision here. You know exactly what it is. With the Fool on the bottom of the deck, that's you. Look, rise and fall of stars, baby. What's up must come down. What's down must go up. So look, you're embarking on this new journey. This change is leading you straight to the 10 of Pentacles here. Makes perfect sense. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity that's going to change how you are seen collectively. This is the minor arcana for the sun, and you got the sun out here. So guess what? Something that starts off small is going to turn larger than life, because whatever it is that's small is even big. This could be like you might be gifted a grant for $20,000. That's a big, small thing, but it turns into $1 million. $1 million loan, $1 million grant, $1 million company, $1 million worth of cash flow. But it starts off with 20,000, 10,000. So whatever you got to see, these blessings come on through. And again, check out Libra's reading, because you will be tested to find out more about that. Who you can trust, who you can share with, who's going to be making these offers, who's going to be trying to burden you and you know, play mind games with you, and who to put to rest and how to put them to rest. Check out that Libra reading. This has been absolutely amazing. Shouts out to y'all. I will be listing this energy as where to look in your chart for the joy. And until we meet again, y'all, keep growing.